Good afternoon. It's another instalment of Paul Williams, the brand. Once again working through my name, and we're up to the letter L. L is for leadership, which is one that's pretty close to my heart, I suppose. In my previous sporting life, I've been a captain and a coach of sporting teams and that sort of stuff, so I've had to display a sense of leadership, and I always think it's done certainly by example. You set the right example. That's the first thing. I mean, nothing used to annoy me more would be that when I was playing sport, if people would say things that they were going to do things and they wouldn't do it, and it would just be very, very annoying. To be involved with that. I mean, please don't say it. Just don't say it. And I think that comes into our sport very much. That the way I liken it is that I can procrastinate as much as I like about an event, whether or not I want to do it. There was a 50k run coming up in December here on the Gold Coast, and I didn't know whether I wanted to do it or not. I was procrastinating, but once my view is once you enter, once you commit, once you say you're going to do something, well, then you just got to do it. And I think that's that just comes down to showing some leadership as well. I heard a very wise man say to me once that to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. And even though that sounds a little bit strange, when you think about it, I mean, all good leaders, it doesn't matter what you are or who you are in the world, whether it be in business or sport, you're always looking up to someone, you're always following someone. You can be a leader to people that you're involved with, but you're still taking advice and you're still taking views off someone else. So if you want to be a good leader, you have to listen to the people that to your mentors and things like that, and that goes to coaches or other people like that. So that's very, very important as well. So if we can get anything out of this, to be a good leader, you need to be a good follower. So I think that leadership is done by example. There's no doubt about that. It's all about setting the right example for yourself and then just following through on it. I mean, it's really as simple as that. And I'm a procrastinator as well, but once I say that I'm going to do something, or like on Tuesday morning, one of the guys said, "Oh, I didn't know whether you were still coming because it was raining on the ride." I said, "Well, let me just tell you this: if I say I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there." I mean, one thing that is good for other people, that they can actually depend on you to know that you're going to, you're not just going to say something and not follow through on it. So it's better off you don't say anything. Because when I ask a friend of mine whether he's got to be riding or whether he's going to be running, and he tells me, we'll see, I know he's not coming, because he can't make a commitment to say one way or the other. And that's fine. At least I know that I'm not expecting him to be there. But if you ask me, am I coming? And I say yes, you can expect that I will be there. And I think that's got to do with leadership as well, is that you make that commitment. So that's it. We're getting closer and closer to the Ironman. It's coming up to 5 weeks away on this weekend, so that's going to be very interesting. It's getting closer and closer. We're getting closer and closer to my little man story, which I'll be telling at the end of Paul Williams, the brand. But for now, that's it. Thanks very much. Bye.